out goes to my friend Lumpy. Lumpy is a fellow backpacker that I met in Maine in the 100-Mile Wilderness on my last night there, and you may remember me sharing a story about me finding Lumpy after she had fallen and was stuck between a couple of boulders, and I got her up. She was good to go, and we shared dinner together, and I enjoyed my last night in the 100-Mile Wilderness. Lumpy somehow found my YouTube channel and messaged me and gave me a lot of beer. And Lumpy, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the cold one. I enjoyed on one of my 0 days in Franklin, North Carolina, Chica and Sunset's Hostel, actually, which I had a wonderful 0 day, and I enjoyed Goose Island Beer Company, Hazy Little Beer Hug IPA on the deck, and it's one of my favorites to find in the can along the trail, and I really enjoyed it that day. But Lumpy, most of all, I am so thrilled that you were randomly able to find me and we could reconnect and stay in touch. I'm glad that you're okay and that you'll be back out there backpacking as soon as you can. And again, thank you so much for reaching out and for the cold beer. I really appreciate it. Cheers, Lumpy. Good morning, hikers. I am here hiking out of Woody Gap. It is my last day of slack packing. I have enjoyed so much my stay at Hidden Pond Hostel. I have a short 8 point something, or maybe close to 8 mile hike today. There's a couple highlights. One, I am going to be having lunch, early lunch, so brunch, I guess, in about 4 miles here, 3 miles, I think, to Gooch Gap from Fresh Grounds. He is out here a few more days. He's down south trying to feed as many hikers as he can find. And I had been in touch with him around Thanksgiving, and yesterday he called me randomly and said, "Where are you at?" And he said, "Oh, I was planning to be there." So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And also, I woke up today, you can't really see it, my right eyelid, my top lid is a little bit swollen with like a red spot on it, and I don't know if it's a sty or what it is. Hoping it's nothing that's going to escalate. My eyeball was a little sore a few days ago, and I used up the rest of my eye drops that I had on me. I have those little individual ones in my first aid kit, and I thought, oh, I just got something stuck under the lid or whatever. And then it seemed like it was better, and then that was a few days ago. And then this morning, randomly, I look and I'm like, ooh, the lid is actually red, and there's like a spot on the top. I don't know, y'all, there is no urgent care that's easily accessible, and unless it really gets much worse or starts oozing or something, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to put a warm compress on it tonight when I get home, or this afternoon. Trying to beat some rain that's supposed to roll in this afternoon. I don't think that'll be a problem. And then I have one more night inside, and then Mother Nature is wielding her power. My last 2 nights on trail are going to be frigid, below freezing. My last night on trail, Tuesday, 2 days from now, can't believe that, is going to be 16 degrees. It's going to be interesting. The daytime, Monday and Tuesday days, look nice. I'm just going to have to get in bed early and stay warm.
Cool for a second.
Yep, it's hot.
It's very hot.
So be careful. No burning.
I only have 2.5 miles left of today's hike. It's a beautiful day, a little bit gray, but the wind is not blowing. I'm very comfortable in just my mid-layer and my hiking shirt. When I stopped for lunch or brunch, whatever, with Fresh Grounds back a few miles ago, I did put my puffy on. Fresh Grounds, as I said before, he's this incredible trail angel that goes up and down the trail all hiking season with his van and feeds hikers like not just chips and soda, I mean meals. He did a Thanksgiving dinner for people. I've had breakfast from him a couple of times out here. And today he was at Gooch Gap and had homemade chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese that was to die for. He uses Kerrygold butter. So good. And I had a cup of chamomile tea, some Gatorade, a couple clementines. So I had 2 bowls of soup and a grilled cheese. Delicious. Fresh ground. Thank you so much. You're an angel. And he also helped me with my puppy. I got the zipper stuck. He fixed that too. He's a true trail angel. And big treat today, because I've been hiking solo for a while here. I ran into another thru hiker that I actually met yesterday, Fireflow, and today I came upon her on trail at the same point I was, and we hiked these last 6 miles together. It's been great. She hung out with me with Fresh Ground, and then we just ran into some friends of hers, and I had to push on so that I can make sure to meet my ride here at Cooper Gap. Potholder from the Hidden Pond Hostel is going to meet me at 1:30, and I think that's about when the rain is supposed to start, so hopefully I'll be there before then. Anyway, it is pretty uneventful out here today, which again, as I've said, not a bad thing when you're on trail. Not a ton of content. Ooh, there's flowing water, which is a rarity around here. I've just been out here doing my thing. I have less than 15 miles left to go, you guys, this entire trail. And I'm taking 2 more days to do it. Well, then there's the other 8 miles of the approach trail on Wednesday. But tomorrow I'm going to head out in the afternoon for a short 5-mile hike to Hawk Mountain Shelter. And after that, the following day, I will have a 8-point-something to the Springer Mountain Shelter. And then on Wednesday, I will meet my husband at the Arch at Amicalola Falls, and then we're heading home on Thursday. I can't believe it. All right, I'm putting the phone away. I gotta go down some stairs. Camping 100 yards. Looks like a beautiful spot to camp. Nice creek. Wow, this is really pretty here. Made it to Cooper Gap. And I think I am a little bit early, which is good because I do not like when a shuttle is waiting for me. I'm going to put my pack down, get my puffy out, have a little snack, and wait for my ride. And as of right now, I have beat the rain for today that was predicted for this afternoon. Thankful for that. It's been a great day. Hard to believe I have 2 more nights after this. All right, I will check in with you guys later, either from the hostel or I'll see you tomorrow on the trail. Have a great day. Bye-bye.